Hey guys, Darian Giuseppe here, back again with another video. In today's video, what we are going to look at is some pure maths unit 2 multiple choice questions. What I'm going to do is just look at module 1 questions, and we're going to look at a few module 1 questions. I'm going to break it up into a few short videos. So yeah, we're gonna do these 2 questions in this video, and then look out for the rest of videos on the other module 1 questions. Then we'll go to module 2 and 3. But with that said, let's get into the first question, right? So the first question says, expressed in the form x plus yi, where x and y are elements of the set of real numbers. They want us to express this guy here, right, in terms of this. That's what they're saying. So they give us these 4 possible answers, and they want us to indicate, well, that's how multiple choice goes, which one of those is the answer. So this is basically, right, complex numbers type question, division of 2 complex numbers. Remember the video I did on that? You could probably take a look at that. That was one of my earlier videos. So all we need to really do here is understand, or we need to multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, right? In the numerator and the denominator, right? That's what we need to do. So what I'm saying is this: you need to take this 4 plus 2i on 1 plus 2i and multiply it by its conjugate in the numerator. So that's 1 minus 2i, and also by the denominator as well. And then we just multiply. We can multiply with the numerator. Let's do that first. 4 by 1 would be 4, and then 4 by negative 2i would be negative 8i, and then 2i by 1 would be plus 2i, and then 2i by negative 2i would be negative 4i squared. Don't forget that squared there. And then the numerator, right, remember that little rule we looked at with the complex number multiplying by its conjugate. It's the real part squared, which is 1, plus the imaginary part squared, which is, we could use 2 in this case, or negative 2, it doesn't matter, right? And what we will get is, we could add the like terms, right? So we would get 4 by, or rather not 4 by, but 4 minus, what will that be, 6i, right? And then this would be negative 4 by negative 1. Remember, I squared is the same as negative 1, all on 1 plus 4. So this would just boil down to what? This here would be positive 4. So you could add that to the 4 here, so it would give you 8 minus 6i on 5, which is the same as 8 on 5 minus 6 on 5i. So which one is it? It's not this. This looks really close, but we do have a negative in this in front here. What else could it be? If you look very carefully, you would notice that 8 on 5 is the same as 1.6, and 6 on 5 is the same as 1.2. So really and truly, if you look, your answer is C for question 1. Pretty straightforward, right? So that's that. Then we have question 2. In question 2, it says the modulus of the complex number. This is what? The modulus of a complex number, right? Or to find the modulus of the complex number is the same as finding the length, and that formula is given by the square root of the real part squared, which is the square root of the real part squared plus the imaginary part squared. So it would be the square root of a third squared plus negative a third squared, which would just give you 1 on 9 plus 1 on 9, which would boil down to the square root of 2 on 9, which will give us the square root of 2 on 3. So D is our answer here, right, guys? So these are our 2 solutions for question 1 and 2, guys. I hope you all understood these 2 questions, and I will see you in the next video where we're going to look at some more module 1 questions.